Hi guys, so we're back again. This is volume 3 of Drugstore Mascaras Review. I have 5 this time instead of my usual 4. I'll put links to part 1 where I review 4 mascaras and part 2 where I review another 4 mascaras. This time I have 5, so the mascaras that I'll be talking to you about today are Physicians Formula Organic Wear. Let's see, Maybelline Falsies Volume Express in Black Drama. Revlon Photo Ready 3D, Maybelline Illegal Lengths, and Rimmel's Scandalize. So I love doing this because I am obsessed with mascara, like a lot of you out there probably are. And the thing about mascara that makes me so happy is that you can get a $7 mascara at the drugstore that can outperform a $30 mascara at the department store counter. It happens all the time. Absolutely, and I think it's a great thing. Let's go ahead and talk about these 5 mascaras. And I did 5 this time because I've already kind of talked about this one, and if you watched my February favorites, you know this is not my favorite. The thing about mascara to me that is so interesting is you can definitely find a great mascara at the drugstore, but when you look at all the packages and all of the claims on the packages for each one of the mascaras, it gets really confusing. And that's why I did the very first video, because I was looking for a new mascara at the drugstore, and I was like, you know, 30 times bigger lashes, 20 times bigger lashes, 8 times more, you know, it got very confusing. So I thought if it was confusing for me, it might be confusing to you out there. So I'm just going to talk about what I found in using these 5 mascaras. And this took a long time. I think I started picking up mascaras these in December. And yeah, so I definitely went all the way as far as I went far beyond testing with all of these, but that's good because I can tell you a lot about them. I'll just go in no particular order, and I'll start off with the Physicians Formula Organic Wear that I told you about in my February favorites. I do not like this mascara. The biggest problem with this, I wanted to love it. It is 100% free of harsh chemicals, synthetic preservatives, and parabens, clumping, smudging, flaking, fibers, dyes. I wanted to love it because it's a really kind of a natural mascara, but it travels. It ended up on the bottom of my eyelids, even when, you know, when I tested it out using just this mascara on my top lashes, no eyeliner, no eye makeup. And, you know, by the end of the day, it ended up all under my eyes. The brush is nice. But the thing about this is so unfortunate is I never really got into anything else about the mascara. Like, it's not particularly volumizing or anything like that, but the focus for me, like, once I realized that it travels, it runs, it ends up under your eyes, it ends up all around your eyes. Once that happened, I kind of just was like, who cares about volumizing? It really is a waste of money, you know, in my opinion. If you like it, definitely feel free to tell me why and what it does for you. A lot of people did comment on my February favorites video where I said how much of a disappointment it was to me. They said that the green tube is a lot better. So if you want to try something like this, maybe the green tube's a little better. I've pretty much heard that from everybody. So the green tube might be the way to go. Next mascara, this is my first ever Rimmel mascara. It's called Scandalize. It's in a bright orange tube. It will never get lost in your purse. I mentioned that before. It's a very interesting mascara to me because this is the biggest, fattest brush I've ever come across. It's huge. And if you think about that huge brush I just showed you around your eye, that is the only downside that I see to it. It's great for volumizing. It is really, the claims on it are, you know, are crazy. Captures and plumps every lash. Yes, it can, but the brush is so big, it's really hard to get in the corners of your eyes, the inner corners of your eyes. I would never, ever even try using this on my bottom lashes. Because I know it would be a big old fat mess. The big brush is what makes it interesting, and the big brush is what takes away from it. So I would say that most of the claims for this, you know, on this are really great. I mean, and true. It says maximum density brush, 50% larger. Yeah, I believe that. It's the biggest brush one that I've ever come across. But again, if you are afraid of poking your eye out, of, you know, how you're gonna get in the center center of your eyes are not the center. The center's fine. It's the insides, you know, because I always try to do those inside hairs and everything like that. So would I repurchase it? No, but it is a good Rimmel mascara, and a lot of people are going to like it. I got it in number 3 Extreme Black. And if you have trouble finding your mascara in your purse, this is great, because in a dark, when we went out to, where were we? New York. In a dark club, you open your purse, your mascara, you can see that, not any other, you know, none of your other makeup. I couldn't see any of the other makeup, but I saw my mascara. Really cool. The next one I'll talk about is the Falsies Volume Express Black Drama. Now, in other editions of Drugstore Mascaras Reviewed, I really do not like falsies, and a lot of people do not like me because I do not like falsies, but it's true. It's just not the mascara for me. I had a horrible time with it, not a great mascara. In the last edition, I really did like the Falsies Flared. That is a good mascara. This Black Drama is a good mascara as well. I like the brush. I like the formula. The brush and the formula work together to give you very, very thick, glossy lashes. This was definitely a win for me, something I would definitely repurchase. It's a very, very wet formula. My problem with the original Falsies is it's too wet to me. It ends up getting around my eyes, and it isn't a good fit for, I guess, the length of my lashes, and that's what makes it, you know, not a good fit for me. You know, no matter how I tried it, I used some of the advice of the people that were saying I was doing it wrong. It still just never worked for me. But I do like the last Falsies I had, the Flared, and I do like the Black Drama. I think they are very, very similar, the Falsies Flared and the Black Drama, but both really good mascaras that I would definitely, you know, repurchase. Under $10. These are all, you know, decent buys. Some are just greater than others. All right, the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extensions. Now, I must say, I'm not a fan of fiber extension mascara. It's not my thing. I did review in one of the past editions the L'Oreal, I forget what it's called, L'Oreal Fiber, whatever. I like that. I didn't like the downfall of that one is taking it off your eyes. It's a mess. With this has got to be, I got it in Very Black. This has got to be my favorite fiber extension mascara that I've ever tried, and I've tried a few and never really connected with them, but this is a good one. The brush is very nice and long. You're not going to get a ton of volumizing out of this, which is what I look for, but you will get really nice thick lashes. Really nice thick lashes, something I would definitely repurchase. It's not a bad mascara. It just depends how comfortable you are with the fact that washing it off is a little bit more cumbersome, but this one is really good. It is not as cumbersome and as messy, and those, like, you get these little, like, tubes of mascara that come off on the other L'Oreal one that are very unattractive, and it makes you look like, what is going on with my eye? It freaks you out a little bit. But this is not the case with, you know, this Illegal Lengths. It's not bad washing it off. It's not a bad mascara, and it is my favorite fiber kind of extension mascara because it isn't like a pain to get off your eyes. So it doesn't do that whole tubey thing that I can't stand. It's really weird. So I would say they did a really good job with this. No unreasonable claims on their packaging. All right, my favorite. Here we are. It is the Revlon Photo Ready 3D Volume. And I've talked about this before, but I had to add it because I don't like that Fit Physicians formula one so much. I'm like such not a fan of it. This is a great mascara. Now, why is it great? I've been recommending it, this is the brush, guys. I've been recommending it to a lot of people, and I'll tell you why. One of the biggest questions I get, you know, either individually or on videos is, what mascara would be good for me? I have a lot of problems with clumping and mascara ending up under my eyes and everything like that. This is just my, I don't know a whole lot, or I don't know everything, but I know a little bit, and I think this might help you, advice. You need a mascara that dries really fast. If you have a mascara that dries really fast, the chances of it like doing that thing later, if it dries fast and it stays dry, you're gonna have less problems with stuff under your eye because it's gonna like set, be done there's no way it's going to like migrate and end up in other crazy places. The feedback I'm getting after people try it, after I tell them that, is really, really good. It's working for a lot of people. This dries really fast, which means you have to work fast. Usually I like to do the whole thing like with something like this where you do your I can spend 5 minutes on each eye, you know, just going through, building layer upon layer. And that's fine with something like this because it doesn't dry fast. Most mascaras like Lash Blast, all those, they don't dry that fast. So you can do that, you know, couple minutes on this eye, couple minutes on that eye. This, you can't do that because it dries so fast. But if you have problems with mascara ending up under your eye, this is going to be good for that because it's not going to end up anywhere. The other thing is this brush, I don't know if you could see with the brush, it breaks out lashes I didn't even know were there, little stubbies that are just starting to grow. It breaks out lashes you didn't know you had. I mean, I get so many more lashes coated in mascara using the brush in this, you know, in this mascara than, more so than any other mascara that I use. I would love it to be a little more volumizing because I always want to have those sick, crazy, volumized, oh my God, they're fake lashes. This doesn't give me that. But it comes close enough and I have more lashes than usual that I'm very, very, very happy with it. It's a great mascara and I would say it is my favorite out of these 5. It isn't Colossal, which is my #1 favorite drugstore mascara ever. It's not Colossal, but it's darn close. Voluminous and Colossal are like right up here. This is right here. Right here. So pretty good, guys. I hope that was helpful. I know I can't cover everything, so if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them if you comment below. And that's it. The winner of these 5 mascaras is definitely the Revlon 3D Volume. Consider getting it if you have problems with mascara ending up under your eyes, that kind of thing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will link the other 2 videos in the description so you can watch those if you haven't, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.